against this Vandy defense.
Trying to stretch it out of the first play. Submarine hit.
Effective not only short range, but also down the field.
Second down, quick hitter. They get the first down. The twirl
on the bottom of the screen.
From the 36 to the air again. Double coverage at backfield. He had a hamstring issue. It's questionable if we would see him today. Screen game to Taywon Taylor. He's knocked down to the 38 by 20. Third down and 6. Third down called paramount by both teams this week. White backside pressure gets it off, and they get the first. And the tackle not complete. More yards. Another screen look to Taylor. Where receivers can block and make men miss. Slipping through would be.
Calling the plays. Mason's calling the defense.
Taylor finds the seam again inside of Torrey McGasker.
Initially in this game, Taylor is that tough yard receiver. Big guy. He can use his body to.
Over the middle. They keep finding in 4 tries on the year for the Hilltoppers. Now the fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, intended for Taylor, tipped in. On the ground.
They can come up with, besides reverses and speeds.
Well, maybe a little bit of a double reverse here. And a pass option. Instead, the takeoff for Fant, who's knocked down. They stack in the slot, including a tight end, Stevie Donatel. Toss it back on the flicker. Off his back foot. Find the tight end. And ahead of steam.
He's helping right in the middle, the center. He'll squeeze out of there. There he comes. Downfield ball now. Yeah, he's right there. He's downfield.
Back to the tight end game. Into midfield. Torian Ferguson takes out Donatel.
Lily's throw the first flag on that.
A 4-wide look, trying to lead.
Team that if they get ahead of you, they can stay ahead of you. They're 15-1 under Brom when they score first.
Play fake. White to the edge. One-on-one matchup, and they have won. Turnover game has been part of it. Bills down the field. Vandy showing pressure. Fant, 1-on-3, somehow still earns an extra.
Why not let him use those skills?
From the pistol, off the fake. Quick drop. Another quick hitter to Taywon Taylor.
You're trying to create a little juice for this thing.
Unimpeded at the quarterback.
To get to a 40-yard field.
Pocket collapsing. White feeling the pressure, tries to escape. White tucks and runs, and he's sweep on the first. 11 of 19, 108 yards on the sideline. Off the play fake, Ferguson looking long. Napoleon Fant with separation, and Fant streaks into the end zone. Put it on the ground.
You stuff this run in your Vandy, I think you definitely call a timeout here.
Pile upon Wales. Motion from Norris. Pressure comes. The dump. What a one-handed grab. And some moves in space. It'll be short of here to Western Kentucky. He took a pay cut. Mike White is back at quarterback and completes on first down as they.
At least that.
And might be underselling. Second and 18, they get a lot of it back. A wicked stiff arm, and then it's in a bowl from second and 18.
Yeah, from second and forever, your goal is to just get a chunk back, and after the catch, Taylor gets.
Third down, White completes. McGath.
He's been head coach against teams with losing records.
Off the play fake, White looking a little longer, trying to thread the
a road and home.
Screen game. Fant. Jeff Brom told us this week that we would possibly see wide receivers at true running back. We haven't seen that today, but we have seen the sweep game. As White feeling
his running backs.
Taywon Taylor screaming, "I'm open."
Yeah, he's
2 of 7 on third down to the Hilltoppers. That is a slimming effect. A tip from the red zone. Mike White again at quarterback. Hilltoppers keep it on the ground. And they have found a solid
open looks that he wished he would have got. Sometimes he wished he was able to get more open, but he said that they still have time. He said, guys, we got this. We're going to get.
crowd erupts.
Nice pass by Mike White, putting it right in the perfect spot. Good composure.
Second down. White looks to Fance.
Finish the play, finish the drive.
Off the play fake. White zips it out to a wide open Taylor. First
Chance to throw one to your guys.
on third down. Only 2 of 9 on third down today. Tried to force.
Making it hard for the quarterback to get it through their arms.
Wales with a giant dash up the gut. Wales plunges into the. White, a deep shot, too long.
A touchdown on the field here. You've got all that separation. That's a touchdown waiting.
Great win over Vanderbilt. Wales has broken 100 yards as he breaks off the goal. Anthony Wales. Giving him space in the McGaster bottom of the screen. But they go back to Wales, who gets another first down.
Goal in this game. So a field goal is not a gift.
Wales runs over a defender at the 10. This will depend upon the second and goal from the 9. Wales doesn't have much. Hard
Difference in this second half, though.
They go empty. Mike White over the heart of the defense. Already
In the middle early, you know, and Shermer with his 279 yards, he's got to stand on the side much enough to get a touchdown in this situation.
play fake. Mike White sidestepping. White throws. Butter their bread in the air. White. End zone. Ball free. Vanderbilt.